Right, here's a video of the low loading trailer. Just to clarify, the bed is approximately 17 foot long and the beaver tail is approximately 3.5 foot long. Tyres this side are okay. This side has had new wheel nuts put in a while back. I did this, didn't take that long, cut the old ones off, put new ones in. So they're done. The other side is, we've got a soft tyre there, but it hasn't been pumped up for a while, and we've got a flattish tyre there. I have got 3 spare tyres to go with the trailer, all old rusty tyres, but they haven't been touched for a while, but it seems to be holding a bit of pressure in there, and I've got another 2 like that. So this side will need new wheel nuts. Not a mega job, doesn't take too long. Probably a morning you'd do it. And I did have the brakes working on one axle a while back, and they worked quite well, and the other axle could have probably been got working as well. Right, so let's start at the front. Fairly strong main chassis. Obviously once was a lorry body, I should think. Front piece of timber, steel, it's a bit rotten that side, it is there. But the main chassis underneath seems fairly okay, but it's the chassis above the main chassis at the front. There's a little bit of rot there just at the very front. The rest of it, when it starts back there, seems alright. Obviously I've only ever had buckets at the front, so there's never been any major weight. The rest of the chassis seems pretty sound. You've got these box section bits here, a big I-beam here, another big I-beam, which are surface rust, but that's box section. That's a bit of alley there, but seems to be alright. Another bit of steel there. Moving along is interspersed with alley and then steel, alley, steel, steel, alley, steel. Again, it's all rusty but solid, surface rust, if you know what I mean, not rotten there. Steel, alley, 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 steel box section there. Might want the odd flake here and there, but I mean, it's not terrible. There's bits of rust here. I mean, if you got under there with a hammer, it probably would knock bits off, but at the end of the day, it's a cheap trailer. It's a bit of board in there. The ramps are pretty good, fairly strong. The lights will probably need redoing. I've had a trailer board on it. Those lights haven't been used in a few years. The bed seems alright. Good planks on there. Obviously the bucket and those 2 RSJs will be taken off before sale. But again, this side we've got nice bit of box section there, alley, well, it's basically reverse of the other side. Steel, alley, steel, steel, alley, steel. Yeah, it's pretty much just reverse the other side. Then again, up here, this side on the front, obviously that side's a bit bent. It wouldn't hurt with a new bit of steel in there. That one is a bit rotten, but trying to get the camera angled. See, again at the front, a bit of rot in there. That I-beam's alright, just rusty, but plenty of strength in it. That will just come off there, that bit, but behind it, that's good strong steel there. It's just that bit at the front here again. As soon as you get a bit further back, there it goes to good metal again. It's just that very rusty first 3 or 4 foot. So, but again, that never worried me. It's just basically it starts about front of the trailer and then goes to about there where the rust is. The rest of it good and strong. So let's see if I can get in and underneath. The floor's a bit wet, so I'm not too keen on getting underneath and scrabbling around. I would have done if it was a dry day, but so what else is there to say, really? Like I said, a few bits of plate, a bit of tidying up, the wheels sorted out and some lights. and a bit of paint, it wouldn't be too far away. Wouldn't be a bad